So, what did you think overall of the changes for this season then of D2R? How did you feel?
For the changes this season, I guess it turned out fine. With the only thing that I think, like I said earlier, was a problem is the graphics of the martial art assassin. That's probably the only thing.
How about the nerf to cold mastery?
The nerf to cold mastery, kind of like almost like resetting cold mastery. I feel like it should have been that way the whole time. That's probably the most happy change that I've, because still right now Blizzard Sorceress is one of the top 5 most OP characters in the, not overpowered, but the top 5 most powerful characters in my opinion. With obviously Sorceress have teleport, it still wrecks just as good as it did before the Sunder Charms, but now it has Sunder Charms and you can bring their immunities down. So it's not like it essentially got the buff that I feel like it should have gotten before it did last season, where you could just be, you throw on random FCR and go out and everything has minus 100 cold res instantly.
Right. And it's not like cold sorks were ever breaking immunities beforehand where, before Sunders were introduced, you'd go and break an immunity and then get your full effect of cold mastery. Really, we saw cold sorks, they wouldn't even use an infinity because the native cold res of monsters was so high, you'd never break it anyway. So it's, they at the end of the day, they're still buffed from 2.4. They're just not as good as they were in 2.5, which was insane.
Yeah, that one
so strong.
That one did not make me unhappy at all. So,
would you like to see more changes? So PD2 was too many changes. D2R's a few changes, some good, some bad. But do you think which side would you lean more towards, or is there a middle ground?
I would lean on. Because of, like I said before, how I'm kind of happy with playing the game the way it is. I would kind of lean towards not having more changes. The only reason, well, I mean, there's a couple reasons that kind of clump into this one particular reason, but I do kind of enjoy the fact of the community being so excited. It's not like, for resets, if there wasn't changes and stuff, people just don't have the same excitement. They don't have the enthusiasm to play and stuff like that. And it's kind of nice seeing other, more people coming back and playing, to be perfectly honest. So that's it. That's one of the main things why I think that I kind of, maybe it's been helping me warm up to the changes, just seeing how much everybody else likes them and enjoys them. And another thing is I did some polls and stuff on my channel. Come to find out, I'm in the vast minority when I would say that I didn't want changes. It's like a 90-10 issue. Like everybody wants changes. And then there was little old anti-change guy, Sweet Phil. I'm kind of saying that in a joking manner.
You're coming around. That's great, though.
But yeah, I am coming around. Y'all better be happy. Your expert opinions and your points have brought me around to liking the change a little bit more. But if things didn't change, I could probably play Diablo 2 for years and years and years and not get bored of it. A lot of other people have been playing for Dobrunsky mentioned this when I had talked to him. He likes more of the meta changing, altering stuff, because he would I can't remember exactly the way he worded it, but he would just like the meta changing stuff because he would like the game to change. He was kind of, forget the way he worded it, not bored of the game, but the way things had been, he'd been playing it for so long. I was like kind of a little bit behind where he was on his with my single player Grail and stuff like that. So with me, I feel like I got years and years that I could grind out Diablo 2 without getting bored of it for sure. Yo fellas, this is a new channel, so double check and make sure you're subscribed up.